and I will fight to get by any other way, and I will fight. I got you and I gotta say, I will fight, fight for you. I will fight, fight for you.
What's up YouTube, Crazy K for bringing another video. I got some match highlights. Like I had some pretty damn sick games the other day. Like I fucking dual wouldn't fire then, but no, I had some pretty damn fucking. I had a pretty good play session yesterday, or the other day. Like it was like 2 hours of just skyline, crazy in the space. You crash site, fucking capture the relay, just shit going off everywhere. Like it was a lot of fun. Like fucking awesome. Like obviously, Skyline's probably a lot of Crysis players' favourite maps. You know, like just the close quarter sort of intensity of it. You know, it's pretty damn insane. But getting a lot more getting a lot more fluid with my escapes, and like starting to get back into it. Like, you know, there used to be a period on 360 where I could basically escape any situation. Like, and although I do know like a lot of the escape routes and that, it's just sometimes with the lag, like, and sometimes obviously there's 2 more players on each team, so it's a lot more chaotic on PC as it is anyway. But so it's a lot harder to escape from certain situations, you know, and to keep on top of things, you know, to keep your streak going. But yeah, no, I had a fucking absolute blast. Don't know how that guy died. I practically fucking fist stomped his fucking face, but he didn't want to fucking die. But you know, so I actually I had a game, but it was basically the same lobby all night. Like there's a lot of players that were in, like a couple of newbie sort of players like left, and then more joined, and then it got real fucking crazy. And I had a game. I went like 54-4, I think. You know, I can't remember the exact final score, but I think it was 54-4. And I was getting pretty cocky in the game. Like people were saying I was hacking, and this one dude was calling me a fucking wall hacker and that. And I was like, oh fucking, you know, he was like, oh, I'm recording. It's like, oh good, so am I. You know, this is gonna make a good video. You know, fucking, I was doing some absolutely insane things. Like through them blue doors there on the right there, like. Fuck me, I was through there and there was literally 4 people coming. I killed one, and then there was 3 more that were all fucking jumping on around me, and I was just hopping around and fucking, I just absolutely fucking outmaneuvered 3 people and fucking destroyed him, right? I was off my nut basically, like, okay, I was on my fucking Red Bull, like, my Mountain Dew! But, no, at the end of the day, like, it was really fucking sick, and this guy just, well, I was weak then, and he just clipped me with a fucking typhoon. I don't even know what he was aiming at, look. But, you know, so now I missed out. I was getting really cocky on that gameplay, and I was like, fucking yeah, mate, you can see that I'm not wall hacking, you know, I'm just using radar and I'm just fucking going off basically at the moment. And then I said, oh, you know, keep a watch out for this video tomorrow or whatever. And then I checked in my top left corner, which is where my record status is, and it was on 0. It was like, oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, I just done this, like, sick gameplay, like, thinking I had a sick recording. And I fucked it up. I forgot to press the bloody record button, or I pressed it and it didn't engage, because that does happen sometimes. But fuck me, really, really annoying, really disappointing there. Like, and then the next game I was like, oh, maybe not. You know, I forgot to press my record button. He was like, yeah, whatever. So, you know, but nevertheless, I had some pretty damn good games here. You want to watch out for a max suit I get in this. I mean, it's absolutely fucking phenomenal. Like, I get this max suit, and the amount, you know, the use I get out of it is fucking fantastic. You know, okay, this one, you know, I think that was my second suit there, but you know, obviously I fucked that one up. But that was a 40-89 game. That was just a couple of highlights from that, basically like a couple of max suits or whatever. So, I've got another gameplay here. I think this is a 38-6 or something, but obviously, like I mean, it's only highlights. Like, I'm only showing sort of the best bits of the game. Like, there was a lot more that went into these games than what I'm showing you, but I'm just showing you the highlights, you know. So, but you know, that gameplay there, I was so pissed. Like, that triple was like probably one of the best fucking triple kills I've had in a long time on this game. You know, it was excellent for me to get it, and then I checked at the end, and I was so fucking pissed off that I didn't get it. But you know, nevertheless. Using the claw with maneuverability, rapid fire, and det delay. Like, det delay is something that it's always fucking handy, especially on crash site. You know, like you got shit going off around you 24/7, and it's one of the only perks I've got left to still get up. So, you know, I'm just using the claw at the moment. I've got some Counter-Strike Go game live commentary coming up tomorrow. Like, I haven't even made the commentary yet, but I will be making a live commentary. You know, a Road to 1 arms race win. So, if you're into Counter-Strike, you know, keep an eye out for that, because that's pretty insane. But I had a fucking... One thing I wouldn't recommend though, like, arms race is good, okay, the spawns aren't too bad, like, you have pretty fluky spawns every now and again, but I played deathmatch the other day, and it was literally a fucking, well, clusterfuck would be putting it lightly, basically. Like, I was spawning into 4 people's line of sights, and like, no teammates around me, and I was just getting absolutely fucking demolished, so that was no fun. But no, I'm going to be revisiting some arms race, so if you're, like I say, if you're into the Counter-Strike, you know, then that's coming up. You know, next week I'm going to have, I know it's been a while since I've done one, but I'm going to have an episode of Is It Crazy, you know, the takedown, so I'm going to be doing the takedown, you know. If there's any recommendations you think, or, you know, if you're a console or a PC player, you know, give me some recommendations in the comments for me to try out, and obviously during the course of the episode, like, any suggestions I've had, you know, I'll take them on board, and I'll try and integrate them into my gameplay and see, you know, see how effective they are in this game. So, you know, obviously it's all based around your personal playstyle. I mean, I'm a very aggressive player, as you can tell. So, you know, I'm always charging about. But for a more passive player, you know, obviously you might see some assault scopes or some suppressors on there. So just hit me up, let me know on that, and also let me know if you think there's any weapons that I haven't visited yet that you want me to visit for the for Is It Crazy, or just for a terrible weapon challenge. You know, just a way to set up. You know, so. A way to set up that's going to be fucking uber hard to do, or, you know, just a crazy fucking loadout or anything. So, you know, obviously let me know on that. But trying to shoot this guy at the sky, I completely forgot there's a guy behind me, but he's just doing fucking nothing. So I end up turning around and get a kill on him anyway. But, you know, so Skyline 8v8, fucking insane. One thing I'm a little disappointed about is, like, only deathmatch servers running, like, every now and again you get in one, but a deathmatch server on this game is fucking nuts, like, especially on this map, like on East River and as well, and, you know, a lot of the maps, the deathmatch really makes it fucking really serious and really action packed. So, but, you know, fucking, it's just insane really. Like, if you got fucking 16 players all gunning for each other, I mean, you can pretty much imagine how fucking insane that's going to be. Like, you know, if you play Crysis as well, like, Crysis is a very skilled game anyway. Like, there's a lot of stuff that you can do to sort of escape, and there's a lot of stuff, you know, which you can do. So I'll slide, take this guy out, and this is coming up to this max suit now. I mean, fuck me, you ought to see what I do with this, right? I'll get vote kicked, so I stop and I end up dying, like, saying why. Like, there's no reason to vote kick me. I think the guy was just fucking mad or whatever, or Mummy didn't give him his chocolate that day, but, you know. So it's coming up, like, I'm just going on a tear here, like, no even real need to activate my suit. Like, I'm thinking, you know, I'll just stomp these two, you know, I'm pretty much thinking I'm invisible right now, but I just check why, and then I'll fucking die. I was sitting there spamming my activate button trying to get it on, but I was just slow there. But watch this, like, let's see how many kills we get. If I got you guys, then fuck me, fair enough. But Jesus Christ, that has got to be the biggest waste of a max suit I've ever seen. I just get blown the fuck up by a fucking X-Pac more. But yeah, second game there, 37-6, so that was a bit of a blast. Absolute choke of a max suit at the end. Like, you know, we were close to winning. I thought, fuck me, I'll just activate it, you know, might as well. You know, there's nothing else really for me to do. So, and I ended up running around with the suit glowing with no one around me, and no fucking reason to use it at all. But so yeah, and then I just get blown up by the X-Pac. So if you was expecting something sick, then I'm sorry, but I thought there'd be a little bit of a joke there. But a little bit of a crazy escape here, but then I get fucking, this guy sprays me down. I forgot to reactivate my cloak, or my cloak shifted off or something. So, but around here with the crash site, obviously, you know, there's a lot of things where you can slide around, and, you know, you can dip in and out of, and, you know, very action-packed map. You know, it's fucking sick. I recommend you play it. You know. There was some guy who was accusing me of wallhacking, and like I say, like, I don't think he's ever used the radar. Like, on this game, okay, the radar updates slowly every now and again, but if you're in the really good ping lobby, like, your radar activate, you know, your radar's very fucking good, so you can sort of pre-fire. You know, if you can see their general direction. You can see they're running in. Like, you know, you just ADS and pre-fire it, and they're like, oh, wall hacks. No, I'm just using the radar, mate. Like, you know, if you don't believe me, watch some of my videos, and you know, you'll see that I'm not fucking a hacker or a fucking idiot or nothing. So I saw that guy there. I don't know why I decided to pull an orbital out there when someone runs straight past me, but hey ho. You know, I just take this guy. I didn't know what was going on with that guy. Like this Puddle, I killed him a lot last night, or a lot the other day in lobbies, you know, so I seem to be dropping him very, very quick. So I don't know whether that was just pure connection on my part, because obviously it's the UK server, but I don't know whether it was just pure connection advantage or what. But yeah, he was dying pretty quick. I had some pretty good gun battles with this guy. Like, this is probably only, you know, there was only a couple I think I showed in this video, but I did have some pretty good battles. Like, we both popping left and right and sliding about each other, and saw, you know, had some pretty good gunfights with him. So, you know, and that's like Black Ops 3. Like, okay, I said I'm not going to upload COD or anything, but if Black Ops 3 turns out to be a really good movement-based system, you know, Treyarch have normally got a thing for like making health a little bit more. You know, like you see some Black Ops 2 compared to Ghosts, like, or Advanced Warfare, like there was no real chance. Like, it was basically shoot first, you win the gunfight. You know, where I prefer things where if you're getting shot at, you can still turn things around. You know, you can still turn on people. So hopefully the movement system in that isn't going to be as bloody insane as Advanced Warfare, because the maps didn't really accommodate it. Like this game, like the maps, you know, they're set out for this sort of movements. You know, this sort of system. Like, get out of your corner, you little bitch. You know, the maps are really made. You know, it just fits so much better than AW. If you've ever played Advanced Warfare, you know, if you've ever given it a chance, like, you know, it's just crazy. Like, it doesn't matter what you do. Like, you'll end up getting shot in the back 20 times a bloody match. So, you know, it's a game I never really got into, but, you know, this guy was behind me, but there's shit going on. See what I mean? Like, I melted that guy. I don't know whether he forgot to put his armor on or not. There's just people everywhere around here. I mean, I don't get that many people, but, you know, I'm just still challenging when I'm critical, and then I come around for another go. So it's pretty damn insane. But I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, hit that sub button, get on the crazy train, and drop us a like, you know, anything like that. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Take it easy.